All right, unplugged and plugged back in. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that worked. Fuck you,
told
Discord.
you.
Discord's so fucking dumb, bro. Jesus Christ, Discord.
Oh shit.
All right.
Justin apparently has a water jet. A water jet that makes lubricant with water that cuts sheet metal. Oh, nice. I've seen machines that are like that.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah, like
that's what I was talking about. I didn't know those could push oil out.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, no, not really. It's like we use the oil as like a secondary item for it. It's like separate from the machine. The machine's literally just a giant electric motor, just like grinding on fucking metal. You just gotta like, have like a you have like a handheld, like little machine just for oil, just to like keep that thing from like burning up and shit.
Damn. All right, you ready to do this?
Whenever you're ready, man.
All right.
I'll show you what I have to drink.
Booch? Am I saying that right?
Yeah,
Booch? I love that name.
Yeah.
Is it IPA?
No, it's kombucha.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's why it's called Booch.
I'll talk about it today. It's just literally brewed like in the same area I'm in.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm starting this bitch up.
Yep, go for it.
Chat, you ready? All right.
You ready, Justin?
Now it wants to be fucking dumb again. Craig, get your ass in here, you fuck cunt.
I need to make a separate chat just to call him in and out one of these days.
I just put it in the fucking music recommendations.
That works too.
Now recording.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the summit. We are here this week with another very important guest, someone I've been trying to have on here for a long time. We've actually had one of his other co-hosts on here in a surprise visit, Psychotics. Today we have with us Ash, Simpin from Senpai, the anime titties expert himself. How you doing, bro?
What's up, dude? I don't think I'm that important if you think about it. I mean, I've just been, just chilling with you most of the time.
Well, I mean, Simpin with Senpai is a, like, in my top 3 anime podcasts, and I mean, we had Sai on, but, like, he not the main, he not the MC host, you know what I'm saying? He one of the side hosts. I was like, I had Sakura on the podcast with me, but I got Naruto now. I love you, Sai.
I mean, technically, I think everybody in the show is like MC, pretty much. It's just I really, without the other two, I really can't run that show.
See, Daddy-kun automatically he's not active in my Discord, so automatically he's like a what was the super pale guy, the Sai? He's like Sai.
I've been trying to get him to talk to more Discords, but like that dude is very like he's very family oriented, so he's always doing stuff with his family.
Yeah, he's busy.
He barely has like time to even check Discord messages. Like he at least when it's like the weekday and it's like a work day, like he answers me back because I mean, me and him are literally like our actual IRL
Sigh.
Psychotics in the chat right now.
no, but you're like he's the one that'll message me back. Yeah. I know Sai be sleeping and fucking chilling.
No, but like with me and Daddy-kun, it's like I've known that dude for like 5-6 years, and I used to work with him near where I live. So, I mean, like me and him became RL homies, and I know for a fact once me and him started this shit, we know it was gonna be a blast.
Yeah.
Honestly, and then adding Sai like made the it felt like
the dynamic.
Yeah, because we're missing something. Like me and him are like me and Daddy-kun are pretty funny, but it's like a very like stale kind of like slow. It's almost like a Hannibal Buress joke because it's.
I love Hannibal.
It's like I love him too. His delivery is kind of like he feels like he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah,
but it's like that. It's like, but once Sai came in, it just turned everything into like a bizarre adventure.
I feel you. So, how long did so the podcast started, and how long after did Sai join?
Let's see. So the podcast started early 2021, like during the midst where we had I think we went through the second full lockdown again. I think that's around that time.
Okay.
I don't remember specifically if it was around that time, but it's like me and Daddy Kun did, I believe it's 12 or 13 episodes, I want to say. I am like off on this thing because it's like my history of the show. It gets very bleak and vague.
Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting a timeline, huh? I bet you didn't have the timeline ready for me, huh?
No, I'm literally opening up the fucking show stuff. Right
13,
now.
14 episodes roughly, though. I was just wondering because I'm working my way back. So I started from the most recent. I worked my way back. So Sai's still in it. He's still in the running right now.
14 episodes. It took to the 14th episode, and that's when he took his hiatus.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, because the thing is, it's like he was in school, like a full-time student.
Yeah.
He's trying to finish, get his degree, and get done. So around that time I think it's like his spring semester. So that's when it was starting for him.
Yeah.
So that's when he took his hiatus. He's like, yeah, I'll be gone for a while. I'm like, okay, that's fine, dude. No worries. You know, your chair is always gonna be there if you want it. It's never gonna leave, dude. It's like, honestly. And then
hell yeah,
I did one episode by myself, and it ended up being my most like listened and downloaded episode.
Don't you love it when that happens? When you put an episode out and you're like, this one was kind of shit, and then everyone loves that one. You're like, come on, guy.
Dude, like I love the fact that one was the most highest like rated episode that I've done. But the thing is, I was nervous the entire time recording that, dude. I shit you not. I just turned on my Audacity. I think once I looked at the timer, what's down there, like how much time has like passed, and I think it was like 25 minutes passed already. So I was just like,
you're like, okay.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna talk about this, okay, blah blah blah. And it's like, it took me a while to be like, finally go, okay, let's start the show.
Yeah.
Like, it took 25 minutes. I looked at it, I was like, holy shit.
Well, dude, that's why, like, when we had that long break, when Isabel first got sick, when she just got pregnant, like, I didn't know, because I wanted to keep doing the podcast real bad, but I didn't know how I would even do it by myself. Like realistically, in my head, I was like, who's going to want to sit and listen to me rant for 45 minutes by myself about whatever I feel like ranting about, probably One Piece. Like,
dude, and I shit you not, that's the same. I shit you not, it's the same thing that you were thinking. It was the same exact thing I was thinking as well. And then that episode was only like 36 minutes. Like, the fact that it took almost an hour for me to make that one episode.
Yeah,
it actually kind of shows that like sometimes the quick ones that you could just maybe knock out yourself, or just think up a topic, call somebody really quick, be like, hey, you want to talk about this, blah blah. It'll instantly get you going and started on that thing.
Oh yeah, that's why I have like. So you're saying I should definitely try one by myself, a little half hour or something by myself.
Yeah, like something short. Don't expect to go in to do like an hour or like what your normal usual time of an episode is, because eventually it's gonna start creeping up on you, or you're gonna look at how much time has passed and you'd be like, shit, why did I agree to do myself an hour?
Did you keep it on like just anime only stuff, or like did you just kind of do whatever you wanted to since you were by yourself?
Well, that one specifically, I wanted to do an anime.
Oh, okay.
Since the theme of the show is about anime all the time.
Yeah.
That was like the time when I was like, you know what? Let me talk about a series that I really love, and then I've convinced many people to watch, and they watched it. And I'm gonna do a review on it because, one, I've read the light novels for it, and then two, I also like watched the sequel movie on top of that. And it's one of those few ones where I can honestly say it's like every single thing, or every single part of that entire show and the light novel with the movie on top of that, it's almost like a perfect 10.
What's the show? You can't give us all that and not tell us the show.
That's why I had to like hype it up a bit, because a lot of people might groan about this, but it's Rascal Doesn't Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. So the show to the light novel is very, very different because they skip a lot, and every single like arc for each girl that he is technically like helping, the main character is Sakuta. They're literally one book of the light novels.
Damn.
They're one volumes of each one of them. So imagine that's like 300 pages maybe, depending on the light novel you get. It's like they focus on those characters. Like they left out like not a lot of stuff, but very important subtle details that they don't tell you, which is good. Which I thought was actually great because the way how they did that entire series was phenomenal. It's like they did a really good job on it. But the movie is like, man, that thing opened my eyes so hard to like when you bring up the concept of love to anybody, whether it's like friends, family, your fiance, whoever, and you like take a minute to think about it, that movie reminds me of like that feeling because it shows that love on that one, they really meant love, and it was phenomenal. Like I cried my ass off at that movie. It's just like I'm not saying this to like convince all you to watch it specifically, but if you have watched the series and have not watched the movie, you should definitely watch the movie.
Can you watch the movie? Can you watch the movie without the series?
You won't understand why a certain character is there because it's based around that character.
But will I still be able to like pick up on the love thing that you're talking about?
You'll pick up on that love thing, but you won't see like how the relationship started because it starts in the series. Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure if it was like split up or not, or separated. Damn.
No, yeah, because literally like the movie is the direct sequel. It happens literally right after the series ends.
Well, how many episodes is it?
It's only 12 episodes.
Oh, okay, that's light then. I'll check that out for sure then.
It's nothing. It's 12 episodes. I watched that shit weekly, and then when I found out there was a movie, I had to watch the movie. Because it literally said it was the sequel too.
I need some time in between these types of anime, but I do like these types of anime. But so I watched one that I know you fuck with that was recommended to me from Anime of the Week's Discord. But fuck, what was that one called? Oh, Yuru Camp.
Yeah.
And like
me and Anime of the Week love that.
Yeah, like it was good, but definitely not my style of anime for sure. It was just slow. Like, you know what I mean? It was just literally like there was just no action. It was literally just camping.
I know.
And then they did stuff to make it seem like I thought it was going to be like camping, but then I kept being like, all right, there got to be like something else to this, you know what I mean? So like when they're like in the forest and that creepy old man is like doing his thing on his motorcycle and they're like, oh, I wish he would let us eat some of that meat. I was like, they're all dead. This old man's killing all of them.
You're right.
And then they just had a nice dinner with a stranger and left, and I was like, what the fuck just happened? Yeah. I was like, oh, they're gonna, like, I kept waiting for something to happen and nothing happened. They were just chilling.
Yeah, it's a slice of life. I mean, they're not really meant to put you in peril and shit like that.
I know.
They're to like turn off your brain. Don't even think about anything. Just watch it. Just like, and you just notice that most of the time those specific types of like slice of life shows, nine times out of 10, they're just people just hanging out and talking.
Yeah.
Nothing really else happens.
Yeah, I think for me personally, I just need some sort of storyline going. Because, like, that one really didn't even, like, that dead ass was just them chilling.
It's episodic till they get to, like, the parts where it takes them to go on their trips. Then those ones are, like, episodes.
Yeah. So it's like,
but I mean,
definitely if, like, you're just looking for an anime to just chill and, if you're smoked up and you're just looking for anime, for sure, Yuru Camp. But if you need some sort of, like, fighting or something, it's not the one. It's not... I also think my problem was I binged it, not a binge anime for sure. Like I dead ass watched all of it in a day.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
damn.
Yeah. It was like it after like 10 episodes, it started getting a little brutal to watch in a row like that. I was like, all right,
yeah,
something gotta happen soon.
I'll hold that to you, man, because I probably even if I didn't like watch that thing weekly when it was coming out, because I would watch both seasons weekly when it came out, even if it was just like one of those random shows, that's probably one of those shows I would watch just if I'm like not doing anything.
Yeah,
I'll just watch 1 or 2 episodes, like that one specifically, unless I'm literally one of those guys that are like, I want to watch one series just straight and finish it in a day. That one probably will not be up there because that's more of like I'm about to go to bed, but I want something back to help me relax.
100%. Yeah, definitely not I'm gonna watch this for the next 16 hours.
Did you only watch the first season?
No, I watched all of it in a row, nonstop.
So you watched all 24 episodes?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
That's it, right? There's not a movie or anything?
There's a movie coming. It comes out in a month and a half.
Okay, so yeah, I'm caught up, but the movie and the manga, if there's manga.
Well, the movie, it's them, I think it's 10 years later.
They're still just chilling, camping 10 years later.
Actually, it's the first time they went camping since then.
It's been 10 years since they went camping.
Yeah.
Well, it's because they fucking did it all too much. That's why. They went camping for like 3 months straight.
I mean, that was the club.
I wouldn't want to camp anymore either.
I mean, true, yeah. But I mean, that's like one of those perks of like that specific show. Like, that show surprisingly did something that not a lot of other shows like to do. And it's teach you like actual things about the series or just in general. Because that one actually taught you, like, if you didn't have any like wood, or if you're not allowed to burn the wood that's like naturally dropping there, you can use acorns to essentially get, or the pine cones to get a fire started. I was like, I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like that they did that. That was probably the biggest like redeeming factor of why I kept watching it.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing, like with Food Wars, where it's like they're doing a show, they're doing a cooking show, but also they're literally showing you how to make this dish step by fucking step. Like, you could literally copy the recipe and make the exact meal. So, like, I do like when animes do stuff like that. And it's like they almost have to give you that, because if, like, Yuru Camp didn't have that, it would literally be nothing.
Pretty much. Like, honestly, pretty much.
But, I love the animation. The animation was good as fuck for the whole thing. Food looked good when they were cooking. And I liked all that about it.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what they want you to at least remember when it comes to like those types of shows specifically, especially slice of life shows. They want like have something to stand out on a lot of those things, and of course like the life lessons you learn from it, and then also the food that they make. It's pretty interesting. Like, it keeps you like, that's one of the few things I really like stood out about the show that I really enjoyed.
Yeah,
those specific aspects, and of course the dog that's always with them. That dog's so adorable.
So do you have another slice of life like that you would recommend that's like really chill but still gives you useful information? Or even if it's not chill, even if it's like a straight comedy, but it still gives you some useful information somehow. Like there was well, I mean, that doesn't really count as useful. Well, like Cells at Work, for instance. Mm-hmm. Like that's another good one. I almost said Heaven's Design Team, but I was like, oh yeah, that wasn't real. None of those animals made it.
No, I mean, Cells at Work does teach you about the body and tells you what the cells do in like some of the episodes, and they just over exaggerate on a lot of the other things because it makes sense. Like when they're fighting a virus, they're literally fighting a virus.
Yeah, exactly.
It's insane. Like, no, that one's not too bad. Like I like the series, like that one specifically. But if you're looking to learn, I mean, that one's a good one to learn about like the human body. Slice of life. I mean, though, so there's one subject matter that a lot of actual like shows don't usually like want to put in their series or even talk about in their series. That's why they could probably usually do it in manga form.
Mm-hmm.
This one's actually a really good one because this actually does deal with more current events and stuff like that when it comes to essentially like gender wise and all these things. There's one called Wandering Sun. And it's a slice of life, but it's a drama. It's just the fact that like we deal with the main character, and he was born a boy, but he always sees himself as a girl.
Okay.
So he always likes to dress up and everything, and like sometimes when he goes out with like a friend of his, and she is like a very tomboyish, like she looks like a boy most of the time, but she's a girl. There'll be times when she would want to be a boy as well, and they would go out and they would tell people sometimes that they're dating.
Yeah.
And it's like it opens your eyes of some of the risks like a lot of like writers can make. Like that one specifically, because no one really talks about that one because it's literally an issue that a lot of people don't like to get involved in.
Yeah, and that sounds like something I'm definitely gonna check that out for sure. Yeah, you definitely gotta send me that Discord name then, so I don't forget.
No, yeah, I'll message you later. Wandering Sun. It's a small 12 episodes, but I think the manga's like over 100 like chapters, and the manga goes deeper into.
Yeah, that's like 100 chapters. That's pretty long for like something with that type of source material. You know what I mean? There's shonens that don't even make it 100 chapters.
I know. I've read a few of them.
Yeah.
I've been on an episode of Shonen.
Yeah, I was about to say shout out Shonen Flop. Shout out. Another anime that I was thinking about, probably the one that does this the best. That's anime style or like styled but fucking still teaches you stuff. Dr. Stone.
Yeah.
That is one of my favorite fucking dude. I cannot wait for that shit to come back this fall. I'm so excited.
Yeah, the exploration arc.
I've been telling Isabel we need to buy all the manga for Dr. Stone just in case the world ends. So I got a fucking survival handbook on me.
I think that series is either I just ended or
it's in its final arc.
Okay, it is in its final arc.
I don't know if it's done yet or not, but I know they're in it at least manga wise. But I'm not reading the manga. I'm trying to wait for the anime just because I love the anime so much.
No, yeah, that one, yeah. Shit, I'm trying to think about something right now. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. That show specifically likes to. I love the fact that how Senku is just like figures out some sort of way from the old world,
yeah,
essentially, and brings it up there. It's like it's pretty interesting, like especially when they made the cell phone.
Yeah, for sure.
Like those episodes were really good.
And dude, even like the record too, that was so interesting to me. Like, and that was because I just got a record player too, so like, it was super interesting to see how they were actually. Well, I mean, no, obviously he used glass or whatever, but. Yeah, definitely. Dr. Stone is a must-watch. Chibs is here in the chat. He said he hasn't checked it out yet. For sure, check it out, Chibs. And anyone wondering who I just talked to, we are live on Twitch over here at a Sugoi Summit on Twitch. And also, Ash is live over there on himself. If you want to shout your Twitch.
Twitch.tv/Ezio619A.
Hey, our boy Ezio.
Yep.
Fucking miss that game so much. But yeah, so like we were talking about slice of life earlier, and that was one thing that we were gonna talk about. I was gonna use that as a little transition because Spy Family is over now. It's single-handedly become my absolute favorite slice of life. I'm still you consider it slice, like, right? Slice of life.
It a slice of life.
Yeah, right.
It's more of a slice of life comedy. So I mean, yeah.
Okay.
There's not really a lot of action to the series.
Yeah, see, that's what. Well, I'm surprised by how much action even is in this series for being like a family anime. You know what I mean? Like, even when Twilight's not around, yours popping off 90% of the time. Like when because she constantly losing fucking Anya. Yeah. Anya's been kidnapped 4 times in the first season.
Oh my god! Dude.
Oh my god damn.
It's just funny though, like how scary she is though, and like super protective for even though like it's not her daughter, and I'm like, I
love it, dude. Literally every single week when when Spy Family came on, I was smiling from start to finish. Like that anime was so like happy feeling. I loved it. The castle episode is like, bro.
Okay. Dude, I shit you not. Last week. Like my girlfriend came over and we usually try to pick like an anime to watch together, or I would usually watch an anime and then I would recommend her like she should watch it. And I was telling her about Spy Family, and I was last week when she came over. We happened to leave off on the castle episode.
Oh my god, dude!
And I literally told her this. And like I paused it. I'm like, there is no way this episode is not going to be your favorite episode in the series.
Bro, it's literally the best fucking episode. Like, I would even probably put that in, like, my top 25 episodes of all anime. Like, it was so perfect. It was so cute. I love that they paid, like, 50 grand to call in all these fucking side spies and shit. Like,
oh my god.
You're popping off. Yours little drunk fist fight was sick. Everything about that was so good.
It is really good. And the funny part is, though, that's actually not my favorite episode.
Really?
Yeah, it's not.
Is it one of the school ones? The dodgeball episode?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my fucking second. Bro, when that big ass kid came on.
Yes, Okay, I was
Oh my god, bro. Bro, I lost my fucking mind when he started speaking, and he was like, "Daddy, hey dad, what up?" I was like,
that part. Everyone I talk to about that show, specifically that episode, the first thing that comes is like, dude, wasn't it weird when he said "daddy"? I'm like,
"Daddy." I was like, damn. Who is this roided up Russian fucking 8-year-old, bro?
Oh my god, he's 6. He's 6 years old.
I fucking love it so much.
That's fucking Bill, dude.
If that, bro, when Anya started reading his mind, and he's like, this shot will hit you no matter how you dodge, and then she just didn't fucking dodge, bro. that was it. One of those two are tied for top episode for sure.
Definitely, because the castle one has so much like feeling and emotion. It's so good. It was so colorful, and then the random action that happens in it too.
Bro, the ball gunfight while he's climbing the stairs, like what?
Dude, that was sick. That was sick. Like
the hand-to-hand, yeah, and the animation went off too. Like that running scene where he's dodging the big balls. You know what I mean? Like it did not have to be that fucking good animation.
It didn't, but it's Wit Studio that was doing that.
Yeah, so they don't miss, bro.
No, they don't.
Mappa, Wit, and Ufotable don't fucking miss, bro. Like ever.
Ufotable, yeah.
Almost ever.
Dude, like honestly, that's the funny part too. As soon as you said Ufotable, that's literally Daddy Coon's like favorite fucking like studio.
Bro, they don't miss. Like every time I watch Demon Slayer, I'm like, there's no way in hell this is gonna look better than the last season. And then it fucking does.
Yeah, and then they do like the Fate series as well. Like they do all the animation for that too. So it's like, yeah. But I mean, that's the only shows they really do. The other stuff they do is like one-off stuff that no one really watches. But like they on the top, especially like the big names, they hit the mark. They do. They hit the mark.
So actually, Cheeves here just posted in the chat, and he said they are remaking Trigun, which is actually something I had on the list here to talk to you. How do you feel about Trigun, the new one?
So the new one's Trigun Stampede.
How you feeling?
To be honest, I have mixed emotions on it.
I feel the same way, bro.
Because one, I grew up watching that. I grew up watching Trigun, and I love Vash the Stampede. I love Knives. They're like, since I watched that, actually, that's one of the few animes I've only watched it dub. I've never
really.
I've never.
Well, the dub's
sub to that one.
The dub's not bad though for Trigun. I didn't mind it either.
It's not, and it has like one of my favorite actual like dub voice actors, which is Johnny Young Bosch. Like he does the voice of Vash the Stampede.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, like Johnny Young Bosch is like one of those few dub actors that I honestly am like, every time I hear him in a show, I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna watch this one dub as well.
Yeah. See, so that's what Chib just said. The animation is trash for what they're doing, and that's one thing that like I don't know how I feel about it, because it does look weird, but it doesn't. It looks kind of CG, but not terrible CG, not unbearable CG. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm still gonna be able to watch it. It just all depends on how they're gonna animate it, but I have faith in them, so we'll see. But trust me, Chibs, if it's shit, I'm gonna be the first one on this podcast telling you it's all fucking dog shit. So,
I mean, it's Studio Orange, I believe, is doing it. So, the way how the CG looked like that, it already gave me like Beastars vibes, because they're the ones that did the animation to Beastars. And
yeah,
it was like that one was kind of CG as well.
That's what I'm worried about, because I didn't like Beastars CG. But this one looks a lot more colorful than Beastars looks background wise. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping that the vibrancy of it kind of makes up for what was like displeasing on my eyes in Beastars. Overlooking the bestiality part of Beastars. Just talking about the animation here.
Did I ever tell you about the mangaka for Beastars?
No, you did not. I actually don't know anything about the mangaka.
So she is the daughter to another famous mangaka as well, and it's from a series that I think is still running today as well. She is the daughter to the creator of Baki.
Yeah. Really?
Yes.
of OG Baki. Fucking
OG Baki.
damn.
Yeah.
That's
that
a dude.
That
I
dude
love Baki so much. I know. I've actually, that's one that it's weird because I got caught up with it recently. Well, recent, like within the past 6 months, and then I haven't watched or I haven't read any of it again in probably 4 months. So
Damn.
I need to get caught up. I'm excited. I'm so excited for the next season of that too, though. I can't wait for this fucking fight, dude. I don't know if we're getting it next season though.
What's the because you're okay.
Okay, because
I was gonna say like I thought you meant from the manga.
Oh well, I mean we can talk about. Are you caught up?
No, I'm not caught up with the manga.
Okay.
Like I know arcs and pieces of it. That's one of those ones I probably am not gonna read. I'm gonna end up watching it.
Yeah.
Like if they finally fully adapt the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'll
So
end up doing that.
you know the fight's coming then. The main fight.
Him and Yujiro.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I've been
the Hanma square off. I read the manga. That's what made me catch up originally to the manga was I didn't see them fight yet, but I saw the square off and I saw a little bit of hands being thrown, but not much.
Yeah, like the funny part is the other podcast that like I do shit with as well, the talking anime one.
Yep.
Both of the manga guys, which is Gachi and Triple, they both are caught up on that manga, and I think they said that's top 5 one of the most favorite mangas of like all time.
Yeah.
And they always talk Baki, and if any of them actually I don't know if any of them are in the Discord in your Discord.
Mitch is. I don't think Triple is, and Gachi. I don't know if Gachi is.
Well, I mean, if they ever join and you mention Baki, instantly both of them are gonna say shit.
Hey, are you both listening right now? H, you listening right now? Fucking Gachi, you listening right now? Join my fucking Discord. I love Baki. All right, what's y'all's problem? Get in here. You fucking waiting for? Mitch is in here. Mitch been in here.
Cheers, thank you for that follow, baby.
Baby, cheers. Chocolate chips. So we also have another movie on the way, along with the Euro Camp movie coming out. We got the Dragon Ball movie coming out. Are you excited for that one? It's another CG styled movie.
But I'm actually looking forward to that.
It looks good, surprisingly.
Oh yeah, it does.
I did though. I'm torn though right now because I watched both the trailers, the sub and the dub, and the sub trailer. Obviously, I hate Goku's voice and all of the Saiyans' voices. But then now on the dub side, I hate all the bad guys' voices. So what the fuck do I do? What do I do?
I don't know, man.
Did you hear them? Bro, the main bad guys sound like fuck. They sound so cringy in the dub.
They sound nasally.
Yeah, they sound like nerdy little kids trying to bully Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Like the fuck. Yeah. So I'm not sure how I'm watching it yet, but it'll be watched.
I don't know if you heard about this. It actually deals with the movie.
Yep. What is it?
So apparently Toei is they're trying to take legal actions on people that actually filmed the series or the actual movie and uploaded it online. They're actually trying to like
the Dragon Ball movie.
Yeah, they're trying to catch people and prosecute them for that. So no one gets to essentially see it for free online. They want people to go and actually
pay for it. Yeah.
Watch it. Yeah.
I mean, realistically, I'm gonna go pay to watch it anyway. Like, I don't understand the people who can watch someone recording the movie theater screen, bro. How can you watch a movie like that, especially in sub? Mm-hmm. You're reading subtitles like that? I never understood that shit, bro. I don't understand why people do that or why people watch it like that. Like, just wait an extra month; it'll be out.
Dude, there's some people that like for some reason can get like the most clearest like quality of like a movie and actually get it and watch it online. That funny story about that. I actually watched Mugen Train that way.
Yeah, I did too. Actually, not through someone recording the screen, but through
yeah, it's like somebody like either.
Oh, you watched it that way.
Yeah, like it felt like somebody actually was working whatever fucking shit that the movie theaters over there work on, and it's like it was the exact same quality. I was thoroughly surprised, and I had to test it because I had to watch like the first 20 minutes of it to make sure it's good. And then after 20 minutes, I'm like, all right, cool. And then I go into my my other Discord that I'm in, and I go, hey, does anybody want to watch Mugen Train?
Yeah, dude, that's what
I found it.
So did you ever hear of the Plex? You ever hear that app before? Yep.
No.
So it's like a shared movie server site. So like my buddy has a hard drive at his house that he I don't know how he finds these movies, but he finds shit like the same week it's in the theaters and then uploads it or downloads it onto the hard drive in HD, and then up the hard drive, everything on the hard drive is on his Plex server, and then he can choose who he gives access to the server to. And then I can just, so like, since I have access, I can just go watch any of his movies on there for free. And they're all like that. And that was how I watched Mugen Train. I got lucky. But, he, David fucked me all up. I hate you. But he, yeah, so I watched the Mugen Train, movie on there. And that was like the only one that, I don't know, well, it was because of COVID, but it took so fucking long to get into the theaters. It's insane. But, yeah, normally I just wait for him. Like, Jujutsu Kaisen, I went and saw in the theaters. The One Piece movie, I might go see that in theaters 5+ times. Honestly.
Yeah. I think that one's out in August, right? It's coming in August, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm not sure. That might be... I think August might be the Japan release. I don't think we get it worldwide till November.
No, the One Piece Red is out. I think it's already out in Japan. It came out in July.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
oh, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of the One Piece cards.
Oh,
the One Piece cards come out in November.
Okay.
And they.
I know, like, because I know that there's One Piece one, and then there's like some of my buddies are playing the My Hero Academia one.
Yeah,
well.
I saw that one in theaters too. That was alright. The My Hero movies are getting kind of like, I don't know how I feel about them. After the first one was great, second one kind of sucked. Third one was better than the second one, but not better than the first one. So I don't know how I feel about My Hero. The next season of My Hero is gonna be great. Are you watching that?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch that. Like, that's one series I know for a fact that I still kept going with it, and then that's also the same series like me and my girlfriend actually been watching. So I know she's excited for the next season because I told her when it's coming out, and she's like, "All right, we're gonna watch this every week." I'm like, down, like I'm fucking down.
You know what part made me rage with My Hero?
Which one?
Dude, that 14 episode fucking dance party, bro.
Oh, the
in season 4, I could not fucking do it, bro. And it was so fast in the manga. It went so fast, and then they made it 14 episodes in the anime somehow. It was literally like 3 chapters or less in the manga.
What, you didn't like Gentleman?
Not that much. I didn't like his lolly ass girlfriend either. The only cool part about that arc was when Deku did that little bounce shot, like he memorized where Gentle's pads were at, and then he fucking launched the Air Force off of him to reflect into him. That part was sick. The whole rest of that fucking mid arc, throw that away. You can throw all that in the trash, bro. Especially coming off the overhaul arc, bro.
I know. Yeah, especially that arc.
Like, I just feel like they did overhaul dirty. They could have, like, he was such a good villain. They could have easily made him a whole season. And as the build up with the Yakuza and all that.
They could have. But I felt that, I think they probably rushed that because they wanted to either press forward to, like, when it's
a dance
like,
party.
No, they wanted to get closer to the Villain Academia arc. I think that's why.
But
they can try to press forward.
Yeah, and I get that. But then why the fuck then do 20 episodes of Overhaul and do 4 episodes of a dance party? You know what I mean? And you still got there at the same time.
I don't know, man. Like, executives are, when they make decisions, it's
not always the best.
That and it's above my pay grade, so.
Yeah, so I mean, I still love My Hero, but from the dance party up until even season 5 was a little weak in the beginning, that the 1A versus 1B. But I at least understood that because it was Deku unlocking his second fucking power finally and like losing control of it. So like I understood why it was there. But the dance party had no reason to fucking be there. But then it gets good again, right? Once it goes into the villain arc. The villain arc was great. Villain arc's not done yet, even.
Nope, because that's coming in the combination with the war arc. That's where that leads up to.
Yeah, the war is gonna be fucking crazy. I can't wait. And you know what? Taven's in my chat right now talking all this shit about me being a hater. He's gonna be real upset next season. Keep that same energy, Taven. Next season, all right?
I just hope they don't do what he did in the manga to one of my favorite characters.
Yep, that's exactly what you're talking about right now. Is exactly what I'm talking about right now.
I have a shirt of that character.
Don't spoil it. Now. Don't spoil it. I'm not spoiling that. You're fucked, Taven.
Let's get off the mic. Subject,
all right, Bleach. How you feeling about Bleach coming out?
I hated Bleach. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I hated Bleach because it's so much filler and shit like that.
It is. It's a ridiculous amount of filler.
But this arc is actually one of the
looks crazy, and that's the one thing that I never understood because I never read the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, so I don't know what's coming. The only thing I know is about Kenpachi.
Yeah.
So that's the only spoiler I know. But yeah, like why the fuck they came out with the whole series? Half of it was fucking filler, and then they just stopped at the best part. They were like, "Fuck it, fuck the rest of it." Like I never looked into why it canceled or whatever, but like it doesn't make sense to me why they would have. But at least we're getting it now, and Mappa's doing it. It's gonna look amazing. So that's all I really give a fuck about.
I mean, that's usually what happens, man. It's like we never know why certain series get canceled, and then we get these other series that have these long ass amount of chapters, and they don't get shit for episodes. Like because this actually been one of my buddy has always been like a giant Naruto fan.
Yeah,
he's always said like Naruto's his favorite series. Like nothing else beats fucking Naruto. Blah blah blah. All this and that.
Yeah,
I introduced him to one show because I like this series. And this is a shout out to Smasa Gaming because I remember I mentioned this series, and I think Smasa also mentioned it.
Yeah, well. you guys have almost the same exact likes in anime.
Yeah, pretty much. It's crazy, and freaking it's Smasa's like younger than me.
Yeah, dude, Samasa was someone that I used to get in arguments with all the time on Twitter. And then that led to them joining the Discord, and then everything's been cool since then. But yeah, we definitely have their tastes align with you way more than me for sure.
Yeah, well, it's the series that I'm gonna mention is Claymore, and Claymore is honestly it's actually a really good show that no one really talks about anymore.
Yeah, I don't know why, bro, because it is good. That's one of them that I actually do agree with. Fucking Samasa and you on. That's actually Isabel's watching it right now. She's like 5 episodes in, I think.
Yeah, and that's the funny part too. Like as soon as like the series ended, the actual like anime, they didn't even scratch the surface of the manga. Yeah. And then my buddy ended up asking me, he's like, "Hey, do you know a website where I can read the Claymore manga?" And I'm like, I already had that shit booked. Here you go. And he's never ever read a single manga until he actually watched Claymore. He's like, I want to read it. And like he read all like I think it's like 400 and something chapters long too.
Damn.
Yeah, it's long.
That is way longer than the anime. Because I never read the manga either. I just saw the anime.
Yeah, because the anime is like 26 episodes, and it's like, and then it just ends. But it ends at a pivotal part that they don't mention there specifically until you read the manga, and then you're like, oh fuck, like damn, shit gets crazier after that.
Damn.
But this is one of those few times where like my buddy actually read a manga, read it to completion, and he's all like, why couldn't they just like put more
yeah.
and that's I'm like, I know, so that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, I hate when they do that shit so much.
Yeah, and not a lot of people watch the series. Like, I think even on Mal, dude. Like, if you go on Mal, I think it doesn't even have like 1 million people.
Really? I always assumed that Claymore was up there with the bigger titles because it was on Toonami.
That's why. But I mean, like most people probably didn't like the more darkish aspects of it.
And probably that was a female lead. Well, the whole show is fucking female.
Yeah, pretty much. Most of the characters are all females.
Yeah, that was one thing I completely forgot about this anime, because that's one thing when Isabel watches an anime, she purposely looks to see if it passes the bachelor test and she always looks for a strong female lead. And Claymore was one I waited so long to recommend just because I forgot that it was like in my fucking anime knowledge list. I was like, oh yeah, the entire fucking show is strong independent females.
All females, yeah.
With good animation.
And here's the funny part too. I just opened up the MAL. Do you know how many users actually have rated this series?
850,000.
Less.
500,000?
Less.
Bruh, how many?
303,000.
That's it? Bruh, that's
what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, not a lot of people know about this show.
That's like disrespectfully low.
Yes, it is.
What's its rating?
7.75.
Okay, I'll accept that.
Well, I mean, after reading the manga, I'm like, it should be lower because they did skip a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, see, I didn't read the manga, so
yeah, no, they skipped like a few things. They skipped like a few chapters, but it's like it's necessary it's necessary to one of the fights, but it expands why like that fight happens as well. But it's not a whole lot of like information. Like you could have easily like just if you rewatch the series, you'd be like, I know why they're fighting because they don't mention why, the main reason why, but that's why. But it's really good.
That's what Chibs just commented and said the dude in Claymore was so useless. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's it. That's why I like it for that once.
That's one of those few like mangas and shows that pretty much said like men are pretty much inferior.
Yeah, it
was really good.
There's very few anime that you can watch where the main female is like far stronger than the guy, and it's like not a piece of shit anime. So I'm glad we got Claymore. I can't believe it's that low. I'm gonna make it my mission now to get Claymore out to more people. I didn't know.
I might want to do an episode on Claymore now, because like now I'm like, I wouldn't mind rewatching it.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Yeah, I might do that. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I have a few things on the back burner. That's why. So like, that might be close to the end of season 2. Might be.
Yeah.
For the show. So we'll see. We'll see about that one. But that does give me a good idea though. Like I do like Claymore. So.
Yeah, I'm about to. I might just do an episode with Isabel just on strong females, because now it got me thinking like Black Lagoon, fucking. I mean, there's plenty of strong fucking females that we could do. Like it's just like far outweighed compared to the. Oh, what about High Score Girl? Oh no, she piecing him up on fucking.
Dude, yeah, it's like Ono knows like these martial arts. Smart as hell.
He's like, yo, how the fuck she doing this shit for real?
Yeah, and she picks a character that like no one really like uses in like the Street Fighter 2. I was like, damn, holy shit.
Yeah, dude. When are we doing that episode, bro? I just want to talk about fucking High Score Girl.
I know, right? Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know. God damn it. I need to find out where Daddy Kun's on it, because I think he's the only one that hasn't watched it.
He got 2 weeks. Are we doing it just you and me? Did Sai see it?
No, I already watched the whole thing.
There we go.
Yeah, that's why this is a callback.
Daddy Kun, you're out.
The game show quiz episode that you were on.
Yeah.
By the way, the fact that Sai got two of the name of the games from that question that I asked.
Crazy.
From High Score Girl. No, because that part happens like more than halfway through the series.
And they don't even play those games that often. Like except the one.
Exactly, they don't.
Yeah.
The thing. And the funny part is the fact that when Psychotics almost got him, I was like, no, he's almost done with the series. Like there's no way he would have known most of those ones if he didn't continue watching it.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah, because that's like, it's like all you really got left is the tournament after that.
Yeah. And after that, yeah, with the Osaka tournament, that's it. And it's like and that's the series. It's done.
Yeah, light work. The fucking Daddy Kun, you heard it here. You better catch up. It's on you on a time limit now.
Yeah, I told him that's his next one because he wanted to finish watching Well, he actually wanted to start part 3 of JoJo, and I told him like, hold off on that one.
Yeah.
Try to get this one next in there.
For sure, hold off on that one.
Yeah. JoJo guy. I know. Don't worry about that. because he was watching like 3 shows at once, so he was trying to like plow through his list that I gave him to watch, and I think he finished. What was the most recent one he finished that he was asking me about?
Daddy-kun?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what was the last thing he told me that he watched, and he was asking me about it. Fuck.
I don't even remember either.
I don't even remember either. Anyways, like he was telling me about these things, and he was knocking stuff out, and then he told me like the next one I'm gonna watch is JoJo's Part 3, and I go, hold off on JoJo's, just start watching High Score Girl because we need to do an episode on that.
Yeah.
So, hopefully.
And it's good as fuck. It's honestly
exactly.
for like a slice of life comedy, romance / romance if you consider romance, definitely good. And one of the few love triangles that didn't fucking piss me off, which is really rare in an anime. So.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned that.
Yeah, I really fucking hate them, but
call back.
There's very few animes have love triangles I fuck with, and that's one thing. You read manga for Spy Family?
No, unfortunately, I don't. I'm surprised I haven't. I need to start it.
Dude, I literally
Man, so.
we went out and bought all of the manga for
Nice.
Spy Family, so we have up 1 through 6 is all that's out right now, but.
Yeah.
We have all 6 of them. Chainsaw Man's one I'm not reading. I'm just waiting for the anime at this point.
That one I'm gonna read it because
dude,
they announced part 2 of the manga coming out.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm like, might as well start reading it now.
I just can't get, dude. I'm having so much fucking trouble with Chainsaw Man just getting over his look. Like I fucking hate the chainsaws.
You and Psychotics have the same exact complaint about that,
bro.
He read the first chapter and he was like, "This is not for me. I don't like the way how he looks."
I'm trying so hard because the girl in it, I don't know what the fuck she does, looks dope as fuck. All the other characters, like from the trailer, look dope as fuck. Even the main character looks dope as fuck. But as soon as he pulls them chainsaws out of his face and hands, I'm just like, come on. I'm hoping that the anime portrays it in a, like, however he ends up with this power, whatever it is, I hope it does it in a way that is, like, cool enough for my brain to overlook the fucking chainsaws. But we'll see. But I'm still going to watch it because MAPPA and the animation is going to be fire as fuck for the fights and stuff. I already know that, so.
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely still going to watch it. And that leads us to another one that I don't know if you read this or not, but Solo Leveling.
I've read some of it, not a lot of it.
What are you looking forward to the anime?
Not really.
They did a horrible trailer. Did you see the trailer?
I saw the trailer. I thought it was okay. It looks like a standard.
It looks like like the fan made, like, you know when the fans will take the manga panels and animate the manga panel. That's what it looked like they did. Yeah. They're like, this is the anime coming out. So I hope it don't look like that, but I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm trusting you, MAPPA.
Dude, that's one of those manhwas that I'm like, I don't know why that one got an adaptation. Like, honestly.
Oh, I get it, because I don't even read manga at all, and I nonstop heard about Solo Leveling manga and how fucking dope it is and shit like that. So it was like, I get why it got an anime, because if I heard about it, I don't even fucking read any manga at all, so.
Dude, and Solo Leveling starts out really fucking slow. Like,
does it?
It starts slow. It goes by pretty quick on certain things, and then it just crashes you back down. I'm like, the fuck was the point?
Yeah, I know. Isabel read a couple chapters, and she got mad at them because they used the term hunter. And she's like, nope, not allowed to do that. No one's allowed to use that anymore. Like, after Hunter x Hunter, no one can claim hunter ever again. Which I don't blame her. If Solo Leveling is dog shit, I'm gonna be mad they're calling them hunters too. But if it's good, I'll let it slide.
It's a bland story, man.
Is it?
It really
is it literally just him? Because I heard he's weak, or he starts off weak as fuck, right?
Yes.
And then he
just gets bigger, and then he's strong, and then I think he loses it. Because I only got to the point where he got big, but he didn't get it, but not insanely.
Yeah.
I heard I think he loses his shit and then just gets back up again, but I don't really care. I'm hoping I'm right, but that's just shit that I read off of like what other people said about it, but
yeah,
I don't really care about it. The story really didn't, stick with me.
Yeah. So I have one last anime thing to ask you, and then we got one gaming thing that we have to talk about.
Okay.
You can already put it together. I'll be surprised if you don't know already. Yeah. But so for the last anime thing, what is? I mean, this is Sugoi Summit podcast, so like, what we have to talk about One Piece, bro. We have to. Where are you at? We mentioned the movie, but One Piece gotta get its own segment every episode.
That's true, it does. I'm on chapter 35.
So disappointed in you right now.
It's taking me too long to read this, man.
I know it. Yeah, you're right. It is.
It's so hard to drag.
Bro, you gonna let Justin pass you? Justin?
Probably.
He's already passed you. He's not out of reach yet. You still got hope, Ash. I believe in you, Ash.
I'll just God. I'll push myself. Fuck it, I will.
You just got. I promise you. I know it's not a slice of life, but One Piece is good at throwing that shit in there. It really does have everything other than fucking romance, pretty much.
Trust me, you're not the only one that keeps telling me this, man. I get it from Mitch from Talking Anime. I get it from Triple from Talking Anime. I get it from Gachi from Talking Anime. I get it from Psychotics as well.
Then why aren't you fucking listening, Ash?
Because they told me when in the manga where it's gonna get better, and they keep telling me it's like once you get past 50, you're good. I'm like, fuck.
Listen,
man.
All those people that told you that, dumb. One Piece is good from the beginning, but it just the things when One Piece when you feel like One Piece is slow, it's not slow. The information you have just isn't relevant yet. They're giving you information that is dummy important, and you just don't fucking know yet. So it's like, it might seem slow, might feel slow, but then in 100 chapters, when they reference that slow part, and it blows your fucking mind, then you're gonna be like, oh shit.
God, Tim. I use 100 chapters.
Oh yeah, he's not... Bro, there's something that happened in episode 1 that you didn't realize was important yet. And they don't tell you until like chapter 1008. But when they tell you... So you definitely gotta get caught up in that. Chip said One Piece has so many Easter eggs. Yes, it does.
I'm surprised.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, when it's 1,000-some chapters, like...
Yeah, exactly.
You have to do callbacks, or it's not gonna be 1,000 chapters.
Or it doesn't tell you if it's relevant or not. So
yeah,
honestly.
But yeah, everything you get in One Piece is relevant at some point. It just might be fucking 600 chapters. So that's our little One Piece thing. We're definitely gonna have you on again and check in and see where you're at. So if you're on chapter 35, it's gonna be a lot worse next time for you.
Yeah, I know.
Gaming wise, you figure out the gaming thing yet?
Still haven't, honestly.
Overwatch 2, baby!
Oh, God.
How are you feeling about it?
You would ask another fellow Overwatch player.
Did you get in the beta?
Yeah.
You did?
It fucking sucked. Like, I don't like talking shit about games because I want to play them first to make sure it's relevant enough for me to pretty much say if it's garbage. Overwatch 2 is fucking garbage, dude. Like, it really is. And dude, I don't know why.
As soon as they looked me in the fucking eyes and said, Doomfist a tank now, I automatically was like, nope. Alright. They're fucking losing this shit. And Bastion can just move around in turret form now for no reason. Like, fucking...
You know what's funny? That's actually was like a legitimate like thing that they were trying to get the developers to do. For Overwatch 1, I think like around the time when like he was able to heal himself and shoot at the same time.
Yeah. It's a shit show.
That.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted that and they said no. And then I know where they brought it into this one. I'm like, oh shit.
They're like that would be too broken. So instead we're gonna take a full character out of the roster and then also do that for Bastion. Because that's
Have you played the beta?
No, I purposely skipped the beta. I could have got a code, but I was like, I watched so many people play it on stream, I was like, I'm going to hate this shit.
I honestly think you should have played it.
Overwatch already makes my blood fucking boil. So if now I have to rely on randoms even more because we have 5 teammates instead of 6. Now I really have to rely on DPS to do DPS? Fuck that. Rather die. I can't even get DPS to do DPS when there's 2 DPSs. The fuck?
And now you see why a lot of people don't really like it.
Yeah, that was why I said no, offer it. No,
honestly though, I think you should have actually played it just to try it out.
Well, see, and this is my other problem is I heard that originally when they announced Overwatch 2, it was going to be free. The multiplayer was going to be free. The story was going to be paid for. But now I heard that they're doing it that the multiplayer isn't going to be free, and that it's going to be $40 and you get both of them.
No, well, they're doing something that like they're following a trend that a lot of other games are doing right now, which is the battle pass.
Yeah.
So they're allowing you to buy the battle pass for it, but the thing is, it's like I don't know how their battle pass is gonna work, because at least with like Apex, Fortnite, like those two specifically, like they allow you to do the battle pass. You'll earn the currency in the actual in-game currency to what it costs to actually get the battle pass.
Yeah.
Again, essentially.
Yeah.
By completing it. So if they do a battle pass like that, that might entice more people to wanting to play the game, which I have no problem with. But like if you were, for instance, 343, and like when you guys implemented your battle pass where it's like you barely get any currency to even pay for another battle pass, where they force you to like pay more to get.
Well, I think 343 fixed that with the
for this battle pass.
Yeah, I was gonna say because this. Well, no, we're on number 2. We're on number 2 right now. Yeah,
okay.
Because I didn't get the first one, and I did get the second one, but yeah. So I'm like halfway through the second one right now or something. But I did like how, because if Overwatch takes the same route, which I do like that games are switching to like multiplayer free, but then you got to buy skins or whatever, battle pass or whatever, exactly. And then you pay for the story. I do like that they're doing that, but if they're gonna do a battle pass, Halo did it right, where if I want to, I can go from the second battle pass back to the first battle pass and make sure I earn everything. You know what I mean? Where with Call of Duty, once the battle pass is going, once you're on the next season, you're fucked. You don't get that battle pass anymore. You can't do anything with it. You're just fucked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm actually gonna disagree with you. I think Fortnite actually did it better.
Oh, I don't play Fortnite, so.
Okay, that makes sense. I played Fortnite around the time when like it started getting bigger and bigger, like around that time when it peaked out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like I played during that time. If you actually buy they were one of the few. When did it become a battle royale? Do you remember what year it was?
I didn't hear about Fortnite until it was already a battle royale.
Okay, that's probably like 2015 or 16.
I heard about it around 2016, 2017. Okay, for sure.
Yeah, like it's probably like 2016 when it actually started soaring a bit in popularity.
Yeah.
If you buy the battle pass with them, and this was when season 1 happened, you were able to buy the next battle pass that came out for free.
Yeah.
For completing it.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's like when you said about 343, the first battle pass that they gave out didn't give you enough currency to buy the next one. They forced you to actually pay for more currency to buy it.
Yeah.
It's the second one in this iteration, because like my buddy he's been actually playing Halo.
Yeah, I've been grinding the fuck out of Halo also.
Yeah. I asked them about the first battle pass, and that's exactly what he says. Like, no, it's not enough. So you have they force you to kind of like buy it, but like he supports the game and all that stuff. But he said once the second battle pass came out, if you complete it, you were able to buy the next battle pass.
Yeah.
And they're keeping the rate flat like that the entire time. So it forces you to play the game more, but also you can buy the battle pass again and again and again if that happens. Which they should have actually done that from the very beginning, not wait until like another. It's almost been another full year since they've been active, so it's like they could have just done that and made it easier to keep. Because if they did it that way, I honestly would have kept playing the game. But
yeah, see
once season 1 was done, I was like, yeah, I'm not playing this game anymore. This game fucking sucks.
The only reason I'm not that mad at it is because back in the day, like a battle pass costs $10, right?
Yeah.
So back in the day when you would play, like you'd get the new Call of Duty, right? You'd have to buy all the DLC maps, right?
Yes.
Each
Yeah.
one was like 3 DLC maps was like $30. So
Mm.
it's like, you know what I mean? It's still like we're still spending the same amount of money. We're actually saving money realistically, as long as they don't fuck up like 343 did in season 1 and like let you fucking buy the next battle pass with the $10. But so like that's why I don't really mind the battle passes that much, as long as they're not fucking you. You know what I mean?
No, exactly. And that's the shitty part when it comes to, like, for instance, like you mentioned Call of Duty. It's like they fucked up so bad on Modern Warfare when they did the remastered, because they forced you again to pay for those
Yeah.
same map packs
Yep.
that you did when you were like playing in your Xbox 360, PS3 time.
Yeah.
It's like it's like, why? Like, just, if you know you already have all the shit, just give it all out at once. It keeps people like invested and wanting to play the game.
Yeah.
But the moment when I heard that happened, I was like, I'm not playing the fucking remastered. This is dumb.
Well, dude, as soon that I literally haven't even been playing. I gave up on all Call of Duties. That all
Same.
3 of the companies that make those games are fucking just money grab dog shit companies.
After
Like
Black Ops 2, I stopped playing like all Call of Duties, like in general. I didn't even play Warzone. I don't even play that.
Oh, I don't play Warzone either. The only one I played, the last one I played was Modern Warfare, but not the remaster, like the new Modern Warfare. And the story mode was really good for that. I'm not even going to be mad because the story mode was fucking one of the best, other than Modern Warfare 2, the best story mode in Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah.
But when they came out with, oh, we're going to remaster Modern Warfare 2, but psych, y'all aren't getting the multiplayer? Who the fuck is running these companies? You thought you were going to remaster Modern Warfare 2. We've been begging you fuckfaces for 15 years to redo the multiplayer.
You know what the funny part is? It's Activision, and guess who Activision is a part of? Blizzard.
Yeah, fuckface company.
No fucking shit, dude. Like, that's
they're too busy fondling their employees to fucking worry about the games they're making.
I know. And the funny part is too is, like, I remember hearing about like, which company would you rather work at, and they asked, like, would you rather work at EA, would you rather work at Blizzard? And it's like, both of the companies will fuck you.
Yeah,
regardless.
Yeah,
it doesn't fucking matter. And like, what the fuck? That's why it's so hard for me to play like an EA game sometimes. And even when I know I play Overwatch all the time, but it's like I've already invested so much time and effort into that game. It's like,
yeah, you
it's
can't back out now.
I literally also got my money's worth out of it as well.
Yeah.
But if it's like, if I'm playing Madden, it's like through EA, I'm like, I don't get the same excitement I used to when I used to play Madden religiously. And then out of nowhere, once they really kept implementing the same thing over and over again, I just got sick and tired of it.
Yeah.
FIFA, same thing with that one.
Oh yeah, I can't do any of the sports games. It's literally the same fucking thing every year. They barely change the graphics.
I know, that was the thing too. Like, that's how they suckered you back in.
Yeah, they're like we added 3 new people. Buy this game for $60. We got a new person on the cover, so y'all will buy it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that shit was so fucked, bro.
I know, like.
Well, with EA, I stopped EA games as soon as when they did Battlefront 2. Did you play that at all?
I got that for free.
Bro, did you play online when the coin was active?
No, I didn't.
Bro, what?
After all that shit got fixed.
Who the fuck looked at a instant win coin that you can buy and went, fucking great idea, put it in the game?
That's why I hate like microtransactions in certain games. It's annoying.
That literally blew my fucking mind, bro.
When it gets paid to win, it's annoying, dude. It's like, what's the point?
Well, they weren't even trying to hide the pay to win. Well, like Call of Duty will at least they'll put a DLC gun in that's better than the other guns and try to hide it. They were like, literally, buy this coin, you win the game. So we don't even give a fuck about the other players. The other 60 people in the lobby, fuck those guys. That was the most insane shit I ever heard from a video game company, ever.
That's why I fucking hate playing shooters like nowadays, man. Like even when I play a lot of Apex, and I can honestly say that's probably my favorite first-person shooter now of all time. Like, I like playing Apex.
Yeah.
But fuck me, dude. They have days where, like, I think I played 2 days ago with a buddy of mine. The servers were shit, dude. Like, legitimate shit.
Yeah.
Where everyone lagged. Like I won one match, but then all the other ones were laggy as hell. Like their servers get fucked up, especially when like a new patch comes out every single time.
Yeah, well, a lot of people hop on when that new patch, and I saw that shit the other day.
I hate the new patch is sick, but the problem is it's like when that shit launched, like it fucked everything for some weird reason. So...
Yeah, I actually just played Apex for the first time, like maybe 2 weeks ago with Fungusci.
Motherfucker, you should have called me.
I didn't, bro. I could not have been. I would have been more useful as a wall, for sure. Definitely, if
teach you 3 tricks in Apex, and then you'll be fine after.
Dude, it wasn't even movement or anything like that. It was that my gun, it felt slow. Like the way I was shooting, and like the recoil from the weapon felt weird. Like it was just like weird, you know what I mean? But I love the movement and everything. That was why I even tried it out, because I loved the running, the infinite slide and shit like that. Like I like that they added that. So yeah, I don't know. My thing is, I don't really play battle royales at all, because there's like I don't like having to find my weapon and then fucking dealing with I can't deal with campers, bro, at all. Can't do it. Man. I can't sit. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? So like, if I know there's a sniper 3 miles over there, I'm gonna run towards the sniper and try to take him out.
Yeah, campers know I hate that, but here's the funny part too. It's like not only do I like anime and manga, all these things, I like board gaming as well.
Mm-hmm.
And like some of my favorite board games are deck building games, like your Dominions, your DC deck building games,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Well,
Kingdom Hearts,
because that's TCG. That's TCG.
Kingdom Hearts.
Like, well, most of those are TCGs, these ones are more like
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just fucking with you. Yeah. Kingdom. Did you ever play that Kingdom Hearts game with the deck builder?
No, I never played it.
There's a DS. I forget the name of the game, but there's a DS style that's a deck builder like that. Yeah, Chain of Memories. Yeah.
No, I played it. I beat the game.
Yeah. So is that you consider that one a deck builder, a non-TCG?
Actually, technically, that would be considered a deck builder, because they give you like a small amount of cards at the beginning.
Yeah.
You have to beat enemies or end up like harvesting them, and you get another card. That's literally actually the same mechanic as like a deck builder game.
Yeah, that's one of the only deck builder games I've ever played. Like the style you're talking about, non-Yu-Gi-Oh style deck builders.
Okay, if you somehow have like, let's say, 4 people that you normally like at least chill with in your area, and you want to play a deck building game, get this is gonna be like a random plug, because this is one of my favorite like card games to play.
Hold on, are we talking like a physical like card game in person?
It's a physical.
Oh, okay,
okay. Yeah. So there's one of my favorite games. Actually, it's like right over here. Let me grab it really quick.
Okay.
1 second.
Sounds good.
Right here.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I haven't really played too many card builder games like that. I've seen them before. I just haven't really found one that's like aesthetically pleasing to me, because like if a game's like that where I'm not really involved in it, you know what I mean? I gotta be pleased by the looks and everything of it at least.
So I like playing board games, and there's board gaming culture is insane. Like honestly, if you can think of like a concept, there's already a game made for it.
Yeah.
But this one's actually one of my favorite ones, because it's a very easy game to learn. Teaching people, it's pretty fucking easy. So it's the DC deck building game.
God damn. Wait, hold it up again? I want to see it.
Yeah.
Damn, it looks old too. How old is that?
It's 6 years old.
Really?
Dude, like honestly, I got this game, I think it was like, I bought it like 4 or 5 years ago. And like me and my buddies always want to consistently play that game, because it's an easy game. It's like literally you could just build however you want. It's
and
like
it just comes with all the cards.
Yeah, it already comes with all the cards. Yeah.
Can you buy other cards? Like, is there add-ons? Oh, that's cool.
That's what deck building games usually do. So like the base game, it's a set that you can just straight up play like a normal game, and you'll be all set. Up to 4 players, by the way. So you'll be all good. There's expansions and other like source cards too that you can actually end up buying too and adding them in there. And they change the game sometimes, depending on which ones you get, but it also does change the rules and how the game works after that too.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. Like, it's pretty good. Like it's the most easiest game to learn. It's just if people want to play the DC deck building game, do not buy the original base one. Get the next one that came out after that one, which is the one that I have, and that is the Heroes United one. Like that one
that comes with some extra.
Yeah, well, no, this one is the most balanced version of the game.
Oh, okay.
Where it doesn't have like one card where you can dominate the entire game with. Because the original base set, one card can dominate the entire game, and it was annoying. And it was literally a race to see who would get it first.
Bro, speaking of cards, I wanted to bring this up at the beginning of the podcast, and I completely fucking forgot. Right?
Oh, dude, I know. I think you're going to talk about.
I don't know if you do. I don't think you do. Of Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah.
It is related to that, yeah. It is related to that. So, as we know, the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh passed away. RIP. Fucking legend. He was snorkeling and found on the shore. Mm-hmm. But, so, in order, I've been collecting manga, as you know. If you're in the Discord, which you fucking should be. I don't know how many times I gotta say that throughout this podcast, every episode. But I've been posting pictures in there of the updates. So I wanted to get something that was manga, but not manga. So I got these vintage binders right here. Oh, fucking bro. I love that tin.
Right here, man.
I love that.
Yu-Gi-Oh is one of my favorites.
So this is what I got. You got the camera up, right? Right, Ash?
Yep.
So this is what we ordered today. Shonen Jumps.
Oh shit, the originals.
Yep, original Shonen Jumps, right?
Nice.
Got all three of these. A Luffy. Already, you know I had to get a Luffy one.
Yeah, you had to get that.
I had to get a Luffy one. All three of these. Naruto, Yami, and Luffy. Guess how much?
Oh, fuck. Oh, I don't know, like $60 probably?
$10.
What?
$10, bro.
Nah.
And then they came today, right? They came today. Nah. Right? And I open it. And look what I fucking see.
What?
They never took the cards out, bro.
What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. What the fuck? How are they still in perfect condition?
Bro, mint condition.
Dude, nah.
Toon Dark Magician Girl Hollow. This motherfucker never took the cards out. These books are like 15 years old.
Yeah.
Like 2000. I think these ones are from 2005.
Probably.
And yeah, but then this is the best thing. So I get on eBay. I get these in, right? And I'm like, holy motherfucking shit. I immediately run to eBay, found the person that was selling them, checked their other items. Not only do they have about 15 more Shonen Jumps for about $50, they're only a 25-minute drive from me.
Oh, wow.
So I DM'd them today, and I was like, hey, I see you're from Carlisle. I'm 20-minute drive. If you don't want to pay that shipping, let me know. I'll come. Well, I'll meet you wherever. I'll fucking come pick the Shonen Jump up. So I might be getting like 10 more Shonen Jump if said person hits me back. But if they all got fucking cards in them, bro. Like, I paid $10 for these, and I looked up the 3 cards in them are worth $50.
Yeah.
I didn't pretty much got fucking $40 off eBay for free. So I thought that was crazy. Rest in peace, our boy, great creator of Yu-Gi-Oh. Dude. I will honor him forever with these cards. I'm not even taking the cards out of these. They're staying in here. I'm not taking them out. So
I'm going to play more Master Duel in his honor because,
damn. Yeah, I should do a Master Duel fucking stream too. I just downloaded Master Duel. I was in your stream. Was it you or was it you stream Master Duel, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I was in. It was either you or Mitch. It was one of you two. And yeah, it made me want to download it, so I downloaded it the other day.
It's fun, man.
I didn't start yet.
Just find a top tier deck that you want to run, and then just play a little bit of the Actually, if you're downloading it now, this is actually the best time to start playing Master Duel because they added more into the story like mode stuff that's in there, so you can earn a lot of the currency faster.
That was my main plan, was the story mode first, because that's what I've been playing Legacy of the Duelist, which was the last one. I love that. Just playing through all the different story modes in order. That game was great.
Well, here's the funny part. If you do the story mode stuff in Master Duel, you can pay for the battle pass with the shit you earn from the story.
Oh, I didn't even know they had a battle pass for Duel Masters.
I've completed most of them so far. Like the most recent one that came out, I think it was not that long ago. I barely started. I'm already like level 10, so I'm gonna try to grind that one as well. Cause I'm grinding that, and I'm grinding fucking the Apex battle pass too. So I was like, ugh.
Damn. Yeah. See, I'm grinding the Halo battle pass, and that's it right now. And I'm trying to complete my Pokédex in Pokemon Legends.
Jesus, dude.
I'm close. Isabel's real fucking close. So there's 242 Pokemon in Legends, and Isabel's at 237 caught. So she got 5 left. And 3 of the 5 are legendaries that are just like side mission things. Yeah. So she can go catch those 3 whenever she wants. So she's really only missing 2. Yeah, so I'm at like 200, so I'm like 40 away, but it's been a grind. Pokemon Legends has been great, though. I can't wait for... Are you getting Scarlet or Violet?
Yes, I am.
Which one?
Which is the one with the female professor?
Fuck. I think that one's Violet.
I think it's Violet?
Wait, one of the professors looks good, and one of them looks homeless. The homeless one is Scarlet.
Scarlet, okay.
Yeah, so I think the good looking one's Violet. Yeah, because I'm getting Scarlet and Isabel's getting Violet, and I remember her talking shit on me because my professor looked homeless. So I think she got the. I think you getting the girl.
I think so too. That's the reason why I probably end up getting it. And the funny part is too is like, dude. Like one day after they revealed the professors, you were able to find Rule 34 fucking shit on them. Like,
that does not surprise me whatsoever at all. Dude. Not even. That didn't even make me blink. That's how unsurprised I was.
Fucking no, dude. People are quick.
Well,
honestly, they're quick.
Because at this point they're just doing it just to Rule 34, like just to make sure that there's literally nothing ever.
It's like that saying like where heroes don't always wear capes. It's like they're those people for like,
those guys are like, I don't care what I'm looking at, I'm making sure hentai gets out of this.
Yep, pretty much. God damn it.
They're like, I will make Agresco fuck Deku. I don't give a fuck.
Oh god.
So we're gonna end the podcast here with a versus actually. From your boy. I've been saving this verses, and I feel like you're the perfect guest to do this one with. So we got a verses suggestion here from Miss Davy, Shonen Flop, and he's Look Back versus Goodbye Eerie.
Oh, that's right. Those are the one shots.
Yeah, I read them forever ago for him, and then I just didn't have the right guest on to answer the verses. So Davy, I didn't forget about you. I was just waiting.
Yo, shouts out to David.
Yeah, shout out Davey, bro. Flop, only Shonen Flop member in my Discord, and I fucking appreciate you for it.
He's usually the one that like handles most of that stuff, but he's always like talking to everybody. Like both David and Jordan, like honestly, they're both good people. You guys, if you guys haven't listened to the Shonen Flop podcast, listen to that shit.
Definitely.
Your boy was actually on an episode, actually. So go check them out, dude. Like honestly, they're one of the few like manga podcasts that I listen to, and I don't really listen to like that many of them.
They're the only manga podcast I listen. I don't listen to any other manga podcast at all, unless there is a One Piece manga one that I just picked up, but I don't really count that. So
you don't count that?
No, because I don't really need to listen. I already know everything that they're talking about.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm just listening. It's like when you watch reactions on YouTube. I don't know if you do that, but I do that a lot. So
depends on what I want to watch.
Yeah, got to be the right episode. You know what I mean? Like I'll watch someone react to the Castle episode and the Dodgeball episode all day long.
Oh my fucking god, yes. Right, yes.
Oh, so these one shots, what are you feeling? What are your opinions on them?
I don't
We'll both start with Look Back. So what are you feeling about Look Back?
See, the thing is with Look Back, the art's actually not bad. Like,
no,
honestly, it's not bad at all.
No, it definitely looked good.
It stood out, I think, from the two. Honestly, it really did, because when the moment, like, I remember David like telling people, pretty much that go read this. I read it, I loved it. Like, it's weird because I don't like reading one-shot mangas at all.
These were both my first one-shot mangas ever.
Same.
Unless you count, if you count Your Name, whatever, but that don't really count to me. So
I don't really count those ones. But the thing is, it's like the only other one-shot I almost ended up reading, which I didn't, was Burn the Witch, because that was another one that's a one-shot.
Yeah.
From the guy who created Bleach.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't get a chance to ever read that one. But
I watched the anime for that one.
But those two specifically is like one of the few one-shots I actually read. Like, those are the only ones I've read.
Samesies.
Like, I don't know, man, because they're...
So see, my opinion on Look Back was Look Back had me. I liked the story of the artist, like one of them being outgoing, one of them being a fucking incel, just shut in. But then they lost me, bro, at the school part. I was completely lost once the fucking murder shit happened.
Oh yeah.
Like everything after that, I think that was roughly around like 90 pages in. Everything after that, I was just like, what's real and what is a dream, or like what are they imagining? And then it just ended, and I was like, I didn't get any closure about what actually happened. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or maybe I just didn't understand it right. I don't fucking know. But I was super confused after they did the whole axe thing.
Honestly, I don't remember that part.
Like they did the...
Why you're saying that?
Like the one person had their series, and then the one person was like, I'm gonna go to school, and then they went to school, and then the one person came in with an axe and murdered the other artist, and then they like dedicated the one series to the dead person. But then it turns out that then it like cut the whole way back to like the note thing. Remember, she drew on that piece of paper that like slid under the door. Yeah. So I was confused, like what the fuck happened.
Damn.
So I was just confused. That was my only problem about Look. I loved the art. I liked the story up till that point. I was just confused. Other than that.
Shit. Then I'm gonna need to reread it now, because now you actually having me think really hard about certain things now. Oh.
Yeah, if you could reread it and explain it to me, I'd appreciate that. Or Davey, reach out and explain it to me, because yeah, I understood it perfectly up till that axe murder thing, and then I was like completely lost.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, not even that, because I did understand the axe murder thing. It was when they went back and then did a whole nother, I guess, timeline of what could have happened or what did happen, or I don't know. So it was that second timeline is what fucked everything up for me.
It probably was that one.
But then, Goodbye Eerie. What are your thoughts on that?
How often do you read stuff and you pretty much ask yourself, it's like, am I really reading this?
See, because when I go into anything anime related, or manga, I just automatically go into it expecting to just see some fuckery that I couldn't even imagine, and then I just have to accept it because anime.
Okay, because I had the opposite. It's like I'm expecting probably something unbearable at the beginning,
and
then hopefully they don't make mentions of it, but it's a different one because it's like when you read it, you're like, okay, wow, okay. Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess that one was kind of backwards, where it was like, it starts off, you think you know what's happened, like you think it's just a story about a fucking a kid that failed at a movie thing, but then it turns into this whole fucking like, I have to redo this movie, I met this person, and then I thought they were actually just doing the movie, and then this bitch like fucking died and turned into a vampire, and then this man's blew up the fucking house. I don't know if that was part of the movie or if that actually happened. So it's like, I definitely would say between the two, I preferred Look Back Eerie because I felt like I at least got closure in that, even if it didn't fully make sense, whether it was real or it was the movie. I still got closure in either of those two ways. I got the closure, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, I agree with you on that one. Yeah, it's just like it feels like you finally get the complete story in the entire thing, and you pretty much like put everything together, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. On top of that, like if you get the closure from it, of course, that one's one of the better ones because you actually, you feel fulfilled.
Yeah.
but it's also like that's the purpose of certain one shots. Like, do you feel like you want to continue reading more of it, or do you want to like read one thing and then be like, I'm
good,
I can accept that? Yeah.
Well, see, but when you go into a one shot, I feel like you can't go into a one shot wanting more. You just have to accept whatever is here is what I get, and if I don't feel like I got what I expected, then it wasn't a good one shot to me personally.
True, but that's actually how Bleach started. Bleach started out as like a one shot, and then it continued because people wanted more of it.
Bleach practically stayed a one shot. Fucking 48% of it's fake.
Exactly. But that's actually a pretty good example of that. Like actually a one shot succeeding more where people wanted it more. Bleach is pretty much was like the prime example of that.
Oh, okay. See, so because I'm new to the manga world, so I didn't know that a one shot could even continue. I thought if they came out and labeled it as a one shot, it's a one shot. There is no more of it.
Like trust me, like I read manga, but like I didn't fully commit to fully reading more manga until like 2018.
Yeah.
So I'm just as new as you are in the manga world as well. But like whenever I do read a manga, I do like to tell people, go read this. It's actually fucking great.
Oh yeah, I still think both of them are worth reading for sure. I don't think either of them were bad. And I don't I said, I don't even know what look back. I fucking fused those two. I said look back Eerie, didn't I? Before. I thought when I said it, I thought it sounded weird, but I couldn't pick it up myself until now. But look back. I don't know if that one just didn't have closure or if I'm just dumb. So someone's gonna have to go back and read it and tell me.
I might have to go back and read it now because you like essentially asked that question and I can't even answer it. So like,
yeah, just start at the axe part, bro. Figure that shit out panel by panel after that. Everything up till the action is a manga story about mangakas.
Oh yeah.
After that, wild.
Straight wild.
So that is our only verses we have for this episode. Pretty sure we're almost all caught up on the questions. So until I filter them out, we're gonna pause the questions. Ash, I appreciate you coming on here, bro. Thank you. Filling in for Isabel. Clutching up.
Right? Nah, man, dude. I'm glad that you and me finally set up a date to do this, man. Like, honestly.
Yeah, I'm glad we did too.
Dude, anytime you want somebody, man, just let me know, man. Like honestly, just let me know. I've already told most of the podcasts that I've already been on, if they want to guest, like I'm free a lot of the times, like at reasonable times. So
yeah.
Like if you guys are ever down to talk anime, say something in the Sugoi Summit Discord or say something in my Discord. Like I'm down to fucking talk anime. I know Dylan's down to talk anime
for sure. Especially if you want to talk One Piece.
Dude, and not only that, like there's always some sort of anime debate like almost every fucking day too.
Yeah.
Like, honestly. Or like even TV show debates. Like come on.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like if you guys want this stream right now, the stream's at 3.5 hours, but if we start talking One Piece, I could stay here for 17 hours. No problem. No problem. So if you ever want a longer podcast or a longer stream, bring up One Piece. Even if I'm about to end the stream and you bring up One Piece, I'm probably not ending the stream. Some things to look forward to here coming up. We are actually about to have Anime of the Week on to do a One Piece podcast.
Oh, nice.
He is our first person in the sands of Wano to reach Wano. I've been waiting on the beaches for him, so we are going to talk about it when he arrives. Nice. That'll probably be happening in about the next month. He's almost at the end of Whole Cake, so and then we actually have a new weekly podcast that we're working on. It's in the works right now. It's going to be called Summit Shenanigans. My co-host is going to be Justin from Carpool Shenanigans and Dad's Anime Stash. And it's going to be kind of just like it's going to be more geared towards the live stream for Twitch for people. But I'm still going to upload it as a podcast. So there will be video formats every week. Me and Justin are going to show each other our favorite TikToks that we found. Like there's like the top 3 of each best that we found for the week. And then we're going to talk about some fuck shit stories, crazy stuff that happens. One of the stories I'm going to bring up on the first episode is a hot dog eating competition professional that choked out a fan and still won the competition by double. he still doubled the second place person and won a fist fight in the middle of the hot dog eating competition. So that's gonna be that's a little teaser of one of our stories. Obviously, we'll get more in depth into it and whatnot, but that should be starting up soon. Justin's finishing up the intro and the logo and everything for it. Other than that, that is it. Ash, you want to shout out everything else? Where can we find you and the other guys at?
So yes, I am one of three. Yes, three from the Simpin for Senpai podcast. We are found everywhere you guys stream your actual podcast, whether if it's Google Podcast, Podbean, or even Stitcher. Like, we're all there, Spotify, all that stuff. Just make sure to go give us a listen, give us a follow, and then give us a 5-star rating on any platform that you listen to that stuff. And also follow us on Twitter at SimpXSenpaiPod as well.
Hell, motherfucking yeah. And that is it for the podcast, everyone. Make sure you're traveling safe down the summit, and make sure to watch your fucking goddamn anime.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
You like that? You like that little throw in there?
Yeah, you did. Wow. You know what's funny, too? This is probably the third podcast that's used that phrase, too.
I had to.
Because Anime Shoshin also did it too. It's fucking great.
See, I fucked up though. I should have switched up and said, "Watch your goddamn One Piece."
Dude, that could be the new tagline to the show you and Justin do.
It's me and Justin. Yeah, at the end of every episode, I tell Justin to watch his fucking One Piece.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Fucking great podcast. I can't wait to upload that. It'll be up tomorrow.
Damn,
for sure.
Really? Shit, okay.
It'd be up tonight if I didn't have to work tomorrow.
True. Yeah, make sure to post it in my Discord.
Oh, for sure. Dude, the Craigbot, fucking, you were so clutch giving me that Craigbot, bro. Because that is single-handedly saved the fucking podcast.
Okay. Are you caught up on my podcast?
I might be 1 or 2 behind. Where the fuck is my phone?
I don't know. Okay, so if you haven't listened to the Skate the Infinity episode that I did,
Skate the Infinity, I definitely didn't listen to the Skate the Infinity one.
Okay. The podcaster that's on there as a guest isn't an anime podcast at all. It's a gaming podcast.
Okay, I'm 3 behind. Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Theirs is called His is called Up Your Experience. They talk about Smite, like the game Smite.
Yeah.
I never played the MOBA. They talk about that, and they sometimes talk about other games too on top of that. But like that one, that episode is fucking great. Like, honestly, like the dude that's on there, like I've known that dude for like 3 years because I've been on a Discord for that specific game, which was Smite.
Yeah. And
like I met him through there. I played with him, played against him, played with him on a team. Like we did like a little league amateur team and stuff like that with him. And I played against him as well. On top of that, like he's a really cool guy. Like he's one guy that I don't know if he's in your Discord, but I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna try to get him into your Discord because like he actually just started talking more anime on his podcast as well.
Hell yeah. Is he's been an anime fan, or he just started getting into it real big?
Okay, so he's an anime fan. The thing is, he doesn't watch a lot of anime.
Yeah.
But like more recently, since like the pandemic started until now, he's like gotten into more anime.
Oh, okay. Good.
Because the people he plays games with also tell him anime, and then when he was on my show, I told him about if he remembers the story about like us talking anime in his Discord out of nowhere. And he was like, "Oh yeah, dude, like we talked about fucking like Samurai Troopers, which is like one of the shows that we watched like during Toonami days, stuff like that. Like that, like he likes anime. He loves G Gundam. G Gundam's like one of his most favorite like animes of all time.
Hell yeah.
Like honestly. Like,
yeah, dude. If you ever have anyone that you think would like fucking be a good guest or whatever, feel free to invite him to my Discord.
You should have David on your show.
I'll join the Discord.
He's in your Discord. He's Mr. David.
Oh, Davey. I only recognize him as Davey.
That's, like I've had him on my show before too, and like he's great, dude. He's so good. Such a nice dude to talk to, man. Like you should try to set up something.
I would have him on for sure. Because my thing is, I like this podcast went good because I've been chilling with you for so long. I've been talking with you for so long. You know what I mean? So like I like to do podcasts with people who've been in the Discord and I've been like talking to for like a little bit. So like I'm like familiar with them and their likes. You know what I mean? I know what to like. Obviously, this podcast was more slice of life because I know that's what you fuck with heavy.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like I gotta know like the person roughly.
I get you, but like with him, he'll be a great guest with you specifically, especially if you have, because he loves One Piece as well. By the way, just letting you know.
Say less.
If you ever want to talk like manga of the manga of One Piece, he's like the pretty much like the main dude to talk to about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like if you ever want to get, and plus like if you set up like anytime, like he doesn't turn down people unless it doesn't conflict with the schedule. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's a really nice guy that lets you know if he's available or not. Honestly. Yeah. The fact that like he actually said yes to be on my show, like, and my show was like nothing. It was like on the ground before like him and Jordan from the Shonen Flop podcast showed up.
Yeah.
It helped elevate the show a little bit more, but then like the fact that I started talking to more and more people, it's like if I didn't talk to them first about having guests, I probably would never have guests at all. Like honestly.
Yeah, that's dude. Without Justin, I would never, because Justin was the first one. That was the first podcast that I did, like someone else's podcast. So yeah, like I didn't even think about doing that or networking or anything before I did Dad's Anime Stash.
Same, dude. Like honestly, the only ones the only like shows that I've had people on, freaking it was Shonen Flop and then Talking Anime. And that because of like Shonen Flop, I got to know who Talking Anime was. That's how I learned who Mitch was and all that stuff, and like his original co-host, and then his two current co-hosts as well. On top of that,
yeah, that dude, Mitch and Sky were the first two podcasters I met, other than me and Isabel.
Oh shit, damn.
Yeah, they were. Mitch was like in the first like 25 people in the Discord.
Damn. Like I finally actually started talking to Sky more often, and like, dude, me and Sky have like this almost the exact same stuff that we love, but like we have very disagreeing opinions. But
which is wild that, because you and Sky do have like, you guys fuck with the same anime.
Yeah, but he likes lollies and I don't.
Yeah, so that's the only fucking.
Like, him into the ground.
Bro, I used to give Sky so much shit for fucking the lollies, bro.
Oh, I still do.
Oh my god,
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Like honestly, like that was one of. Oh my god, Sky. Like I know you had that recent like a car accident, dude. But like at least I know you better now, which is great. Like if you do end up listening to this show or to our streams, dude. Like yeah, honestly, man.
Justin said, I love how we're all a tight-knit community now. That is wild as fuck, bro.
Well, I mean, I've told this on a couple of Discords, too. It's like, if people, like, if you're suffering or you need somebody to talk to, you can DM me. I am fine. If you need to, like, do a Discord call, let me know.
Same.
I'm there for people to help. I want to help people to make sure that they don't get depressed, like anxiety, all that stuff. Like I'm one of those people that you can come to me as a friend.
Yeah.
I'm not there to judge you or anything like that.
Well, dude, like with you, you were the one who had said about Sai having a rough time, and I reached out to Sai. That was the first time I ever spoke to him, and just to let him know, like, yo, if you need anything, fucking hit me up, bro. And now I talk to Sai. Probably Justin's probably the only person in the Discord I talk to more than Psychotics.
And that's the thing, though. Like I tell people all the time, man. Like if you guys are having problems, like just don't be afraid to like say something about it.
Yeah, bro. I got a vent.
Like I went above and beyond to like just tell people, like, hey guys, like Sai is like not doing very well, like mentally. DM him something like that because like all of us care about him.
And now he's doing a lot better.
He's doing a lot better.
Yeah, he's doing way better.
Way exactly.
Sai used to send me up. He would send me updates, be like, "Yo, I made it to work today. I didn't go in, but
shit."
He would hit me up, he'd be like, "Yeah, I walked to the front door and then I walked back to my car today."
Yeah, see, he knows he has his like buddies like us that essentially is just like looking out for him, man. Like honestly.
Yeah.
Don't ever be afraid to ask for help.
Justin said, "I do want to start a network on Facebook playing everyone's episode 24/7." That would be dope.
Yeah. Oh,
Straw Hat Network. What?
For when you actually do release the episode that we just did.
Yep.
I'm gonna give you a website for mental health like awareness, and also like for doctors that help people as well.
Yep.
I'm gonna send that to you as well.
For
So I'm gonna send
description.
you my link tree in that for the description.
Got you.
Yeah.
And I'll put your ad will go in the beginning this time too.
Oh shit! Damn. Right,
It's been in, but it's always been I've been putting them at the end.
That's fine. I put your guys' on my show too, man. So hell yeah.
Justin fucking lost his.
Jeez, really?
I know. I was like, yo, send me your trailer. And he's like, I don't have it. I was like, what?
God damn it. Oh man, give me 1 second. I have to go use the restroom.
Yep.
Yep.
Justin, were you here for the Jump Force thing? Did you miss that? Did you see it? Do you want me to show you again? I'll show you again, Justin. If you didn't see it, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty crazy. Oh, I didn't even realize we can go back dog cam. I never made one. Don't need it. Oh, a trailer? Missed it, my bad. All good. Check this shit out, dude. Look at this. So I ordered these on on eBay, right? I won a bid for these for $10, Justin. $10 for 3 OG Shonen Jumps, right? I get them in the mail, and I'm like, damn, like hell yeah, fucking Shonen Jump came. $10, right? I get them. I open them. The person before never took the fucking cards out, bro. Limited edition Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon Hollow. Still sealed in the thing in like mint condition. Opened up the other one. Toon Dark Magician Girl Hollow, bro. Isn't that fucking wild, Justin?
There we go. Ugh, fuck.
Tell me that shit's not crazy.
I had to fucking take a fucking piss, man. Jesus.
I know, dude. I had to pee as soon as the podcast ended. Oh, I don't want to work overtime tomorrow, bro. This is my 6th day. I fuck with your cup, your thermal.
Right. The fucking Pokemon one. I still remember when Dad's anime chef thought I was fucking drinking a goddamn Campbell's soup can.
Oh, the fuck yeah!
It looks like that. Yeah, because it looks like that.
Are those stickers? Or are those printed on?
They're printed on it.
Hell yeah.
Eevee, Pidgeot,
Pikachu, Charizard.
At
Hell
the
yeah.
bottom there's the Squirtle.
I like that. They said fuck Bulbasaur, as they should.
Bulbasaur wasn't.
They said we're putting Pidgeot on here instead. Fuck Bulbasaur.
Well, Pidgeot was my favorite Pokemon when I was a kid. So.
Yeah, dude. Pidgeot's a bob. I still have. There's a So in the TCG, there's a set called Jungle Set, and that has like one of the sickest fucking Pidgeot, the third form, Pidgeotto. Mm-hmm. Bro, that artwork for that card is crazy. The hollow. It looks so. It's like the most aggressive Pidgeotto I've ever seen ever. For Pidgeot.
God damn.
I've been fucking doing the new Pokemon Go set. The new set just came out July 1st. I got a bunch of them. I'm still missing the fucking... They came out with a shiny Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise in this set.
I was gonna say, is that part of the actual, like, Pokemon TCG?
Yeah, the Pokemon Go set?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just came out with them. They have,
Okay.
So
yeah,
if you see...
I wasn't too sure if, like, Pokemon Go was turning into the card game or if it was
nah, they do
in the card game.
So like they do special sets every now and then. So like the last special set we got was the celebrations, the 25th anniversary. So like the special sets will normally only have like 80 cards in them, and then the main sets will have like 200 plus or like 150 plus at least. But yeah, so this is the ETB for it. Got a fucking sick Mewtwo on it.
Nice.
Love that shit.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But they came out with some nice fucking Nice cards for this new set. I don't know where all my fucking hitters went. Oh, they're in the box. I'm a fucking idiot, bro. I was like, where the hell did I put all them? I did get some nice pulls, though, even though it was a little lacking at first there. First couple packs. But yeah, so that's the Radiant Venusaur. The shiny Venusaur.
Okay. Nice.
And they did a fucking Charizard like this, too. And the holo pattern's like crazy on it. Yeah, I got that. I got the Rainbow Spark.
Oh, nice.
Team Instinct.
Yep.
I did get the set of holos. Pokemon Go holos, thankfully.
Okay. Alright, cool.
I got 2 of the birds. Missing Articuno still. Fucking dude, this was a promo that came in the ETB.
Oh, nice. Holy shit.
Right? It's a sick ass fucking free card to just give out. And then I got the Dragonite V-Star in the V.
Nice.
I pulled them back to back too. 2 separate packs. Dude, and then for this set, did you see about this at all? The Ditto?
The Ditto? No.
So they put an overlay over the card. So when you pull that card, like when I pulled it, it looked like a reverse Bidoof. But in the bottom corner, it had a little Ditto emblem on it. So you peel the Bidoof skin off, and it's a Ditto holo.
Oh, wow.
This is the first time they ever did that.
Oh, shit.
But it was fucking... I thought that was cool, like that they actually made Ditto another Pokemon, and then fucking... You had to peel it off and fucking pull it like that. We opened probably 25 packs, and only got 1 Ditto. So they're not super common, I guess.
Did you, I know some of, like, those packs and stuff like that come with, like, codes to do the online TCG one?
Yep.
Did you actually enter those codes?
Yep. I did it the other day, actually. It's actually for my... Did you see about our 12-hour live stream coming up?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we have all of those codes for that live stream. It's like 1,200 packs.
Jesus.
I think we have 1,200 online packs and like 150 or ish real packs to open.
Jesus.
On the stream. And then we got fucking presents and shit for the baby shower and the gender reveal. And then we bought an anime statue for the gender reveal. That's how we're gonna do it. So it's either gonna be a male or female figure, and that's what we're gonna have.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, I just hope it gets here on time, because I pre-ordered it, and it's supposed to be here on the 19th of July. And the stream is the 23rd, so it has like almost a full week of extra time, but we'll see.
Should be there by then.
It was an Amazon pre-order also. It wasn't or no, actually, it might have been Crunchyroll. Isabel ordered it. It might have been Crunchyroll.
They're usually pretty good on like the 5 to 7 days after the pre-order.
Yeah, so we're just hoping it shows up in time. And if it doesn't, then I'll just use one of the ones I have here, I guess, as a meantime template. That
live stream is going to be on a Saturday, right?
Yep. Okay. Noon to midnight on a Saturday, cool. So
I'll be sure I'll be on that.
Yeah, the gender reveal won't be right when it starts, obviously, so.
Of course not.
We're gonna, I think we're, yeah. Hey, since no one's here yet, this is what we're having.
You don't want to give the ending to the story at the beginning.
Exactly. We'll probably open with all of the online packs, and then like we have like people coming over to hang out in person. We have we're gonna have the Discord's gonna be up for video calls for people to just join in and hang out. So if you want to join in the video call at all and chill with us on stream or anything, you can just pop in.
If I'm not, then I'll try to pop in at least once in a while on the stream for sure.
Oh yeah, well it's gonna be 12 hours. I think the only person that's gonna sit through the whole thing is Justin probably, and me and Isabel. So
especially if he's watching his kids. So yeah,
Justin's committed, bro. I literally earlier I posted my Twitch link that I was going live. Right, hadn't even gone live yet. I posted it, went live, and then my internet crashed, and I went down. And within a minute, Justin commented and said, "Yo, are you still going live?" Like, bro, I deleted the post before he even commented.
Dude, like earlier today, I went live. I think within like 4 minutes.
Bro, it's so fast.
He's the first one on mine too.
Always.
Like, goddamn, Justin, Jesus Christ. Like, honestly, Justin, I still haven't forgotten, man. I need to get you on an episode, man. Honestly, let me know when you know for a fact, like a specific day that you're free. Come on, man, because like I still.
Justin will do it from his car. He don't give a fuck. You know, I'll do it while I'm working. Right. Justin, I'll be driving truck recording.
Oh, I know, right? Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to. I need to push Daddy Kun to watch it.
He did our whole fucking last D&D podcast from his car.
Jesus.
Just in his car rolling dice on his phone and shit.
Oh my god, dude, so much. Are you starting to get the hang of D&D?
Yeah, I got the hang of it for sure. I just didn't. Yeah. I don't think I meshed well really with that last group of people, unfortunately. It was fun. They already. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say, but they already are doing another one. They already have me in it.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens with that. I'm doing Dad's Anime Stash I think is still doing one, but Justin's doing his own separate one as well. So I'm doing both of them.
Nice.
If the Dad's Anime Stash one's still happening, I'm not sure.
Yeah, the more you get into the D&D aspects of it, the easier it's gonna get for you, and then also, depending on how you like doing your own storytelling, it could get really interesting.
Yeah, my only complaint is that I feel like on D&D Beyond, I feel like their fucking layout is dog shit. For like when you do your character sheet, it is fucking dog shit. Like the way they lay it out.
Roll20 does it better, but map wise, D&D Beyond has it better. But I mean, it's like it's a flip regardless, because like one side does it better than the other one. Like yeah, I've done both.
D&D Beyond, we used D&D Beyond to build our characters and the character sheet, but then we used Roll20 for the maps and all that shit. Else.
Yeah, see, that's why. Like it's better doing it on Roll20, but there is an add-on that you can put to like your Google Chrome where you can, make D&D Beyond stuff work with Roll20 and vice versa.
And D&D, that was also the first time I felt like I didn't have enough monitors. Like I have 3 monitors, and the whole time I was like I need 4 or 5 monitors, because I had a picture, because like I was brand new, so like when they told me like, hey, you gotta roll a D12, I'm like, what the fuck a D12 look like? So I had like a picture of the dice and what they all looked like up, and fucking all kinds of other shit, my character sheet, the fucking stream, the fucking Roll20, the D&D Beyond, my character sheet, the fucking Discord call, like so many fucking. And then we were doing it live, so then like they would ask me a question, they'd be like, "Oh, what's your fucking your what do they even fucking call it? Your modifier? What's your modifier?" I'm like, "Oh, let me scroll through these 30 pages to find it real quick. There's one specific modifier I need."
Yeah. They'll ask you what's your charisma modifier, which usually be like the max is like 5. So.
In the podcast, if you hear me, if they ask me what my modifier is, I lied 100% of the time, I guess.
Yeah, that's that'll be in your character sheet every single.
Yeah, it's just not a convenient spot. They need to put it like at the top, say modifier, wisdom modifier, but separate from the fucking rest of the shit.
That's why. That's the thing though, because they tell you, okay, the more you understand the stats for D&D, the better it is to like know what the modifier is from your stuff.
It's actually. Did you listen to the Did you watch those lives or listen to the podcast?
Only the first one.
Because I feel like if you listen to them and you listen to me, if I didn't tell you that I never fucking had no experience at all, I don't think you'd really be able to know, because I played it off like I fucking knew I didn't, because I was more concerned with the podcast portion of it. So when they asked me my modifier, instead of me spending 5 minutes like we're live on a podcast, I can't spend 5 minutes looking for it. Obviously, I just guessed roughly close. I was only 1 point off. I was really fucking close, and I actually fucked myself a little bit because I was 1 point lower.
Okay.
But like, you know what I mean? My concern was the podcast sounded good with minimal editing. like cutting out fucking dead spots and shit.
Yeah, but honestly though, if you actually took maybe the time, it'll still give it like a real feel to it. Depending on like how I don't know if they actually like edited a lot of stuff to like be compressed and stuff like that.
We just didn't. We literally did not give them like any dead time. Like all of us were like on it.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes some dead time is good because it's you can easily probably pinpoint like the person who's new in the group.
Yeah.
So if it takes a minute for them to like understand it, it's fine. Like D&D is one of those games where it's like it's not one of those things where it requires you to be on a time limit until the DM, whoever is the DM or the GM, because some people call them the game masters, which I don't understand why they're dungeon masters. But anyways, like they can decide when there's going to be a time stipulation. It's just like the beginning portions are usually always the learn how to play the game, continue on, and then once you've done it for like 6 months to a year and continue doing it, then they're gonna start implementing like times like on that stuff. Like you need to do a sleight of hand check now.
Yeah.
Like you need to use your freaking charisma modifier on like this next attack or on something like that.
And that's the thing. That's why I feel like, because I didn't really ask questions. You know what I mean? In the second one, I think the whole podcast, the whole 8 hours, I asked maybe 3 questions the whole time.
Yeah.
So it's like, because I had a grasp of everything. It was literally just the fact I understood what they meant and everything like that. It was just the fact that I couldn't fucking find it on my stupid sheet fast enough. And then there was one time mid podcast, in the middle of the fucking live, I clicked on it. I was trying to find my modifier. And I clicked on the one number, like, you know how you select where you want the points to go?
Yes.
I clicked on the one, because that's where I thought my modifier was going to be at. Like, if I clicked the drop down, it would just show me my drop down for the modifier in that area. And it reset all my stats on my fucking sheet mid-podcast. Yeah. Thank God I had a fucking backup on the Discord of the old stats, so I just used that the rest of the time, but... Made me so mad that was even a fucking option on D&D Beyond, to just be like, oh, you want to reset your entire fucking sheet right now? No, I don't.
It's there because there's some DMs that have made games where if they did a specific thing and out of nowhere it like either sends them back in time, essentially back to like square one, or they do something which corrupt their current session and it screwed up a different dimension that had like the same thing that's going on but the opposite effect.
Yeah.
And then that caused like some chaos like that. That's the point of DMs and GMs to do that, to like make the game interesting.
Yeah.
Especially a different aspect, because that's why I like D&D Beyond whenever you do your character sheets, because they allow you to be able to reset it whenever you want to, and that's actually fucking badass.
Yeah.
Because like our DM for the campaign that I'm in almost wanted to do something like that, because I opened there was a portal that was opened and it's to it's essentially to the other world, or to the nether realm. And the fact that like I wasn't there for that session, I told them they had to use my character the way how it is.
Yeah.
Like they decided to close that portal. Like he was saying like that would have been a portal to like go back in time out of nowhere. I'm like, dude, that actually would be that would have been sick. But he's all like, it would have been, but at the same time it's all like, it's
can't now.
Actually, like you have to be like, my original character was a slave, so like she had to go back to being a slave, and I was like, oh
yeah, you're like, can't do that.
Like, nah, let's not do that.
I can't roleplay that one. I don't think I'm allowed to roleplay that one.
That's why it's never live streamed.
Yeah. Please, fuck. Yeah, so I'm excited for more, but literally all I did to prep like Dungeons and Dragons knowledge was I just watched all of Dungeons and Daddies, so
yeah,
that was my prep.
Yeah, just any like D&D like podcast, like most of the time they'll break it down for you.
It sucks. I'm struggling to find another one I like though.
Yeah.
Dungeons and Daddies was just fucking hilarious, bro. Like, it wasn't even that it was just a good story. It was so fucking funny.
Have you listened to any of the Critical Role shit?
I listened to one of them so far, but that was it. I'm right now. I'm just testing out a bunch of first episodes of a D&D podcast.
my buddy had one, and then he didn't continue doing it. But it's like Battleground of the Dice. Like they go into like learning what it is to do at the beginning, like learning what does what, and then they break down the terms.
Yeah.
I think they ended at like the beginning of the start of their first campaign.
Damn.
So that's when it like essentially got canceled. But I don't know if it's canceled, but
or
you
paused.
can listen to that. Yeah, you can listen to like those. I think there's like